not going to.
You know what, Tyler? Tyler?
I'm still here.
You know what? If we do end up moving to college or whatever, there are breaks for college students, and we could record.
We'd be able to come. We'd be able to do them sometimes, but I don't think we'd be able to do them on a regular basis like we can now. Like we could do them sometimes.
Well, I'm thinking because I want to do like a couple more this week as pre-recorded. But if we are in college and we have breaks and we come back home or whatever, we could do a lot, and then I'll upload them consecutively from that point on until we record more, and then I'll keep doing it.
I mean, there are ways that we could still do podcasts. We just have to change it up.
Yeah.
I think
In college, we might not be able to do them over the PS4, but there's other ways we could do it.
We could do them on like a computer over Discord or whatever, or...
Yeah, I have my microphone for quality as well, so... Yeah.
Blaize, what do you plan on doing outside of high school?
I don't know. Never really thought about it. So I usually just live life as it goes. I guess I gotta figure it out.
I don't know, I feel like you should start uploading shit again, because I don't know.
Because you don't know?
If any of us gets famous on YouTube, then I'm fairly certain that the rest of us will. Like, if I get big, that means Tyler's getting big, Vincent's getting big, Brandon's getting big, you're getting big.
I'm already big.
You're not big. You're fat, but you're not big. You've got 40 subscribers, that ain't big. You got
41.
a decent amount of views, but that's still not, like, big.
More than you.
It doesn't matter, you're not big. If you want to go by big, you go by views, and which would mean that Billy and Mateo are the biggest. Well, Mateo probably is the biggest because of sub count and views, but Billy has a video that has 1.3 thousand views. Well, how many views does your most popular video have, Tyler? Like 160 something?
195, 197.
It's my most popular, I think.
You see, my most popular is like 50 now. Maybe 49, 48 still, I don't know. And I hate it being the most popular.
I'm almost to 3,000 views overall.
How many people watch the podcast you're listening to?
Roughly, I don't know. It depends on the podcast. This one will probably get a decent amount of views. But I don't know. Like me and Brandon playing Minecraft.
The second one is the most popular.
Me and Brandon playing Minecraft got up. The first one got up to 30 views, and I only have 23 subscribers. And I've been recording videos for less than a year, so I don't know. I'm going up pretty steadily. Not gonna like do anything. But what I'm saying is, if any of us gets big, then the rest of us will too, because we're all intertwined. The only exception would be Mateo. If Mateo gets actually big, then I'm doubtful that we'll get big, because Mateo doesn't really do collabs unless it's with people that only show up on his channel, like Wesley or Aiden Garza or, you know, people like that. Yeah, Andrew.
Because I'm intertwined with all of them.
Yeah.
So none of them have been on my channel. I've never been on any of. Well, actually, I have been on Mateo's, but
And now you've been on mine.
Yeah.
But you might not end up. Like, you, for whatever reason, you have no subscribers right now, but you've got like 44 videos or something like that.
You can upload a video without getting a subscriber, you know that, right?
Yeah, but I feel like I would have known about Blaize's YouTube channel if he had 44 videos.
Not if he has no subscribers.
That's not what I'm saying.
Uploading then
Like,
since the start of my PlayStation career, my 13th or 14th birthday. I've been 3 years.
Yeah.
Like, that's how long I've had my PlayStation.
I don't know. I feel like you should start it up again. Just continue recording, because, like I said, if any of us get big, then more than likely the rest of us will too. And that, like, I feel like the process of intertwining our channels, like if Brian gets a channel, Tyler, that would mean that, and if Tyler got big, that would mean that Brian would probably get big, and I would probably get big. And
Brian's being very cautious about it. He's afraid of what his dad's gonna say, so I doubt he's gonna get a channel.
My dad would give a shit.
Even if he did, or even if he didn't, if Brian got big, or if you got big, Brian would get big, I would get big. And if I got big, then, this is kind of unlikely, but, you know, this is all theoretical. But if I got big, then, everybody linked to my channel would get big. So that would be Quentin, Dawson, Vincent, Brandon, and Blaize. And I'll link your channel on mine, Blaize, when I get there, but... And then, like, as soon as they get big, everybody connected to them gets big. So, for instance, your boy Billiam's connected to also Quentin, and Quentin's connected to Adonis's channel, and who's the other one? I don't remember. But, like, Adonis is actually pretty big already. Like, he was bigger than Mateo, and I think he might actually still be, but I can't remember what his name is. But anyway, if one of us get big, I'm assuming, and this is very theoretical, that the rest of us would too. Because the likelihood of us not getting big, and we're all intertwined, like, if one of us gets big, is very, very unlikely. Because even, like, you look at Markiplier plays with several people, but the only reason that Jacksepticeye is as big as he is because of PewDiePie and Markiplier.
Yeah, because the PewDiePie shot out and he won that.
Right, and Markiplier plays with Bob and Wade, and their channels are relatively small for like a big YouTube channel, but they're still massive. They are still absolutely massive when it comes to like our standards. And it's all because of like,
is it Wade?
linking.
Is Wade the fat one?
No, Bob is like the 7 foot tall, kind of chubbier one with the afro sort of thing.
The afro? Oh. I know. I like the one that drinks Miller Lite and Red Bull all the time. And
if there's any YouTuber that I'd want to collab with, like big YouTuber, it'd be my boy General Sam. My favorite YouTuber. Like he has like 900K. I love his videos. He's funny. He's funny, and his friends are funny.
If I were to collab with anybody, and this is like my dream, it would be the Yogscast. I would love to be, like, if I get big, like if me by myself gets big, like before Tyler or Mateo or any of the other ones, which is not going to happen because I'm pretty fucking small as it goes. But if I did, then I would reach out to the Yogscast and I'd be like, hey, can I join your company?
Like,
can I be employed?
How long is RT been in there?
RT has been in there for, I don't know, about a year and a half now.
Didn't even know about it till you told me. I brought him
well,
up.
like, there's a bunch. I've noticed it because barely anybody at our school knows who the Yogscast are. They barely know them. They know them from Shadow of Israfel and Screw the Nether. But, like, looking back on it, like, there's people in there that they know. Like, I'm sure there's people who know who the Spiffing Brit is. There's people who know who Pedguin is because he's the big Terraria guy. And there's people who know who RT Game is. He's pretty frickin' big. And, you know, there's all the little sub-channels. You see what I mean? Like, this is what I'm explaining here. The Yogscast is a big overarching company filled with channels. and they get more views for the more channels they collect. And it would be the same thing. Like if I got big, I would do one of two things. I would either join the Yogscast, or at least try to, or I would start my own Yogscast. And I'd be like, hey, Tyler, you want to join, I don't know, whatever I would call it, and he would be like, no, that's stupid, I'm going away now. And then I would be like, okay, thanks, bye. Hey, Brandon, you want to join? And Brandon would be like, oh yeah, sure, sounds like fun, eh? Brandon's not Canadian, but whatever. And I don't know, Blaize would
say no.
I mean, Blaize would probably be like, I ain't got nothing better to do.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I'm sure I could get Vincent and Dawson and Brandon in, and I guess Tyler and Blaize, and if I got big, then I would be like, hey, let me share some of the wealth. Here you go. You know?
Okay.
But again, it's very theoretical. I'm never getting big. I've got 23 subscribers.
Everyone starts from somewhere.
I mean, yeah, Mateo has been recording for 4 years, but most of his subscriber and sub count comes from the flyers that he hung up at school.
Yeah. I remember that.
And just how much of a joke it was. So that's where most of his subscribers come from. And he's been doing it for 4 years, and he's only at well, I say only, but he's at 154 or something like that.
No, he's almost at 300.
Jesus Christ, that went up since the last time I checked. Well, anyway, it took him 4 years to get there, and I've been doing it for a little over a year. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure you're gonna maybe overtake some of them.
Well, I'm really close to overtaking your boy Billiam because he's at 24 subscribers. And random people watch my videos and random people watch Billy's videos. But, Billy's sub count is mostly random people, and mine is mostly people that I'm like, hey, I have a YouTube channel, go check it out, subscribe to me, please. And I have a podcast, and they watch the podcast or whatever. One of the biggest things that got me to talk to people at my school was I did the video, The Truth About Brandon. And, so basically, that one got 21 views, I think. And, I got a bunch of subscribers from that video because I said, hey, I'm doing a funny skit video about Brandon, check it out. So I got a different Tyler to sub because of that. I got Lucas Ritter to sub because of that. I got a couple other people to sub because of that. And most of my subs are people that I know, but there are 3 or 4 that are completely random.
Dude, is the Faggotron guy subscribed to you?
Yeah, he is.
Okay. Did you ever get to the bottom? Remember you showed me that comment? Was it on your video or one of your friends' videos? Mr. Beast commented on one of the videos.
Yeah, that was Quentin. He commented on Quentin's video. And
the real Mr. Beast?
Yes, the real Mr. Beast.
Why?
Because Quentin uploaded a Minecraft parody. And I'm fairly certain that it was a bot. But if you click on that Mr. Beast, it'll bring you to the real Mr. Beast. So if it is a bot, it's a very, very technologically advanced bot.
I think I'm gonna change my about.
Are you changing your YouTube channel?
I'm just changing my about because I don't like it.
Alright, Tyler, when do you want to do the next podcast?
I like my about. It's funny sometimes.
We could do another one today, later, maybe in an hour or two.
Well,
We could do
In an
one
hour or two? No, I can't. I can't do any more today.
All right, then that's fine. Then-
We can do some tomorrow.
Because I want to do
Thursday.
at least 3, so we're booked for the next couple of weeks. Because we got a lot of tests and stuff coming up.
Yeah, we can do a couple tomorrow or something.
All right. Well then, I'm gonna go.
Okay, I'm gonna go too.
Blaize, I'll talk to you more eventually about AI Dungeon and things like that. So, see you later.
See you later.